Hi Gemini, this is Colleen Pearl and welcome to my channel, The Cool Crone. In today's video, we'll be doing a prediction in tarot for the entire month of November. Now, Venus is in Libra all month, Gemini, and that's a sister sign for you, and it means lots of fun and games. So, let's get to it. Okay, Gemini, for this reading, I've laid out the cards in 4 columns of 4 cards each. So this will be week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. We start out with the Nine of Wands. So this card shows someone who is really kind of battle weary. They've been kind of beat up and they're resting. They know there's more to come and they have more of a fight to go on to. So I think you had a rough month, October, maybe even September as well, and you're anticipating that November will be more of the same. I don't think it will be so bad, but it's going to change. It's going to be different. And you should rest up and gather your energy, your resources, so that you can continue on. The following card is the Three of Wands, and this shows a man who is looking out over his property, basically, his kingdom, his property, the land that he wishes to own or does own. So you're surveying the resources that you own. So you will be assessing those things in the month of November and seeing what you can do with them. The next card is the King of Pentacles. This is good. This means that that land that you are surveying is probably already yours. So you're doing pretty well with your money, your health is good, your body is good, you're no injuries. I mean, you're doing quite well in that way. So November looks to be a pretty good month for you. So even though you've kind of been through the ringer and kind of beat up, you're not hurt in any way. You're not going to be hurt. You're going to be quite well and quite fit. But the following card, the last card for the week, is the Five of Pentacles. And this shows a feeling of lack. So you need to examine your approach to your finances, your business, your money, your health. Are you just assuming that you're going to have lack, or is there really one area where you need to beef things up? You need to fill in the gaps a little bit. It could just be a question of perspective, or it could be you actually have some kind of loss that you have to fill in. All right, let's go to week 2. So week 2 starts out with more wands, the Six of Wands. Wands are action cards. They mean that something's going to happen. Sixes are regularity. So probably if you're changing something up in the job arena or employment arena, it means that it's going to be more regular. And I know for a lot of business owners, that's really good news to hear in this pandemic age that we are living through. So it looks like there's going to be regular work, maybe not a ton of work, but regular work, which is a good thing, and that you are going to be feeling pretty good about it, victorious even over the way that you're managing your work life and your business. The next card, the next 2 cards are major arcana. The first one is Temperance, which means that you're getting really good at managing your resources, at managing things, and sort of turning water into wine. So if there's something that you need to change in your business, you're able to do it really quick. So you're very agile and able to cope and change with whatever trends are coming down the pike. So that's really, really good and powerful. This means that not just for the month of November, but in general in your business, you're able to perform this feat. And that will serve you really well for the rest of this year and into 2021. The next card is the Star, and the Star is a card of hope. So if you were down, if you were feeling like you had some lack, which you did at the beginning of the month, at the end of the first week, now you have hope. So in the second week, you're going to see a reason to be hopeful. Also, this card connotes recognition and gratitude from other people. So you're also turning into a person in the community that others look to for hope and that others look to as an example. So that's kind of good, nice on the ego, but really it's great that you're serving humanity, and that's what this card is really about. And again, we have kind of a downer card at the end of the week. This is the Ten of Swords. And this card usually means a betrayal of some kind or just defeat. So again, look at your attitude. Are you really seriously just competing with other businesses and measuring yourself against other people? Because if you are, those times are over. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. If you have enough for you and your, say, your family and employees or whoever, your coworkers, if you guys have enough, that's great. If you have a little extra, then share it. It doesn't mean that you have to strive to pummel the competition. That's not what this time in our history is all about. It's more about lending a helping hand. So rather than being suspicious of people or succumbing to that kind of me-them mentality, see what you can do to help the community, and maybe you can turn this around. The third week starts out with a Knight of Wands. Wands, again, are action, and knights are usually people who are helpful. In this case, the Knight of Wands is a guy who just loves to go into the action. So he's ready. So if you were feeling at the beginning of the month kind of pummeled, like you were, oh, okay, I gotta like gird myself and get ready for the next fight, this guy is saying, you know what, I'll take this one. I'll take it on for you. It's all right. I like it. You rest. So you have a friend in your corner. You have somebody there who's willing and able to help you out. And that just makes you feel great. It just makes you feel like, yeah, it's not that I can't do it. It's that I've been doing it for a long time. And maybe you're a little tired. So your friend's going to help you out. That's a really nice thing, third week of November. And by this time, too, in the month of November, Mars will be direct, which will be great for you. And let's see, where's that going to fall? That's going to fall in your 9th house, and that's going to make you, in your 11th house, and that's your house of friendship. So no wonder you've got this person coming to your aid. They're coming to your aid out of friendship. Now the next card is the Four of Pentacles, and this is the card of the hoarder. So this is the person who is just hanging on for dear life to all of their coins and money and health, whatever they can hang on to. Again, this is not really the time in life to be doing this. We're all just doing the best we can. So share a little bit. You're not going to go hungry. You're going to be okay. Just don't be so worried about it. Don't grab onto the mentality that if I have some, then somebody else doesn't, or if somebody has some, then they have what's mine. No, there's plenty for everybody. You just have to realize it, be confident about it, and allow yourself to share. Now, in the end of the third week, very nice cards coming up. The Eight of Wands. Fast, 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 fast. Lots of stuff, lots of action happening. Remember I mentioned that Mars going direct in Aries? Lots of action happening, lots of stuff coming, in business orders, new connections, resources that were stuck in transit. All these things are going to be coming to you all of a sudden in the third week of November, and you're going to be ecstatic. You're going to be really happy. So I do think it has to do with your business, because in that third week of November, you also have the Ace of Pentacles, which means that you are going to grow financially. So this is really good for somebody in business. It also means your health remains really vital, really good. So say there were things maybe stuck in transit, or people couldn't connect to you or whatever, and that was all held up by that Mars in Aries retrograde. Now that it's stationary, all the stuff is coming, and that allows you to do business that much easier. So you're going to be really successful with your business after that time as well. All right, the fourth week of the month starts out with a visit from an old friend. Somebody from the past is going to come back to visit you or connect with you, probably over Zoom. And this is just going to make you feel terrific. It reminds you of where you came from, what your roots were, and it's just a nice, fond memory from the past that warms your heart. So that's a really nice way. And this is happening probably around the time of the Thanksgiving holidays. So maybe that's why they're in town or whatever, and they can visit you. Now the next card is Justice. So remember what I said about changing your attitude about things. Don't get into an attitude of duality, of me versus them. Remember that we're all in this together, and justice will shine on you favorably. If you're looking at this as, I have to hoard everything because I might not have it tomorrow, then justice might think, you had plenty and you should have shared and you didn't, so that she would not be looking at you favorably. So just make sure that you're having a generous attitude towards mankind, towards your fellow man, and that you don't get into the feeling that people are out to get you. They're not. People are basically good. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. That's what I thought, the Pentacles. So again, some messages about money. The Page of Pentacles is a person, a younger person probably, who is going to be giving you some news about your money or your health. And from the last card that I see here, I think it's going to be about money. So welcome this person with open arms. Perhaps this is even the person from the past that's coming to see you. That maybe it's the son or something of or the daughter of someone that you knew in the past coming to hit you up for a job, say. In that case, be generous and help them out. But this page has some very interesting news for you concerning maybe trends in the economy or something that's going to be valuable to you. So make sure that you welcome them as a guest. And the last card is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a generous king. He loves all of his subjects. Now, say that this is the boss of a company. He loves all of his employees. Or he's the father of many, many children. He loves all of his children. Or whatever. He's the mayor of the town. Whatever. He loves everybody. He's a loving, emotional person who is very adept, very successful, expert in his field, whatever that may be. So this could be you, although cups usually denote somebody who is a water sign, but it could be that you're feeling especially generous as we come into the holiday season and you decide to, share with people a little bit more. So Gemini, that's your reading. Comment down below and let me know how that Mars in Aries is treating you. If I were you, I would also listen to your rising sign because that's always valuable information. So be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching.